On SBC2 now, it's the Pink Panthers, a charming cartoon about a bunch of white people who wonder why there's no Black Panthers for white people, and so set up a revolutionary organisation to protect the pink-skinned from police brutality, and don't end up with much to do, proving how effective they are. On SBC1 now, it's Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. Hello, welcome to Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. Hello, hello. Why do the youngsters say hello when they're on the telephone? Hello, hello, hello. It would be much better to say ahoy or good morning to all the girls and boys, or just to say hello there. Why do they say hello? It's not even a real word. They'll go to hell, oh, they'll go to hell in a handbasket. Don't put your eggs in a handbasket. You could get a lovely hand gasket and make your own telephone. The telephone song there, of course. Big resistance to saying hello in the olden days. I like your glasses, Rich. Yes, I'm wearing some stunt spectacles that I found here in the office because today on my dog walk, is this the news? This is, you only seen this on the grown-up news, but today on my dog walk, Wolfie had diarrhea. She had a normal poo, then she had diarrhea. I, of course, am a good dog owner. I leant down to, I can see where this is going, can you? I leant down to pick up the diarrhea, and my glasses fell into the diarrhea. So you throw them away. No, I had to then gingerly carry them home, trying to avoid the bits with dog diarrhea, and I had no way of cleaning myself. Oh dear, is this really the news? And at one point I thought I was holding on to a clean bit and it wasn't a clean bit, so then I had dog doo-doo on my fingers. Is this really necessary, Rich? And it wasn't until I got home. So I washed the glasses. You hadn't thrown them away. No, they cost £80. I'm not throwing them away. These ones cost about £2. Yeah, they look like it. So that's what I get for wearing my reading glasses on my head like this, like a lunatic. A lunatic. I saw a lunatic. He was coming out to the Argos. This is a musical song, yeah. I'd love you to see you carry on. You've set yourself up quite nicely there. Well, it's a song, Rich. I don't need to worry about carrying on. He had a lunatic and he was hitting all the Sagittarius. Is that really it? Yeah. It wasn't very good, was it? But Margaret, you could say Margaret rhymes with Argus. Well, that's the song, Rich. It's not, and I thought the songwriter was no good. Anyway, yes, we're here. I'm Richard Herring. This is Ali Sloper. It's Friday, May the 8th, 2026. We've got all the news that you won't see in the mainstream media. They'll be covering the local elections today, not us. Although I do want to say, apologies, I can't remember who it was who pointed out, but if you look in the comments from yesterday, that in this picture, they pointed out that's not how you smoke crack or heroin. So tomorrow, surely the Telegraph will be complaining that Zach Polanski can't even smoke crack properly, and that's why he shouldn't be in charge. Doesn't it like he's going to be in charge, does it? Nigel Farage is the man for me. Put in charge and we'll march to victory. Is this is a song? It is that it was Adolf Hitler in my day. In your day, in the 1980s. Look, I lived through a long time. I lived through the First World War, the Second World War. It was Oswald Mosley. Oswald Mosley is an Anthony. He's there. Look at him in his hosiery. He's fine as can be. He can't do any wrong. He'll keep us nice and strong. He'll keep that all the immigrants, and that is why everything has gone wrong. Oh, Oswald Mosley for president. Get rid of democracy. I don't stand by this, Richard, that this is the song. Well, hopefully it's a chapter of our history that has passed by. It isn't, Rich. It's something that Anyway, Zach Polanski was, no doubt his supporters will say, I think they've done okay, the Greens, but they'll say it was because of the Telegraph, and it was because of the Telegraph. All the Telegraph readers who were going to vote Green saw him smoking crack, didn't bother reading the news. They found out about him not being a member of the Hypnotherapy Council, and saying he was. It's the worst thing a man could do, and so they've gone for Farage instead. Well done, Great Britain. Keep up the good work. Nothing can possibly go wrong. That's very good off the top of your head. It wasn't off the top of the head, Richard. This is you may have seen on the Grown Up News that there is a new virus arriving to take us all down. It's called the hantavirus, the Santa virus. No, Ali, the hantavirus. Oh, I thought it was going to be like that Tim Allen film where everyone turns into Santa. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, and then they have to be Santa and the Santa Claus. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. It's the Santa virus. Everyone who gets it starts giving out presents, getting fat, wearing red coats, or getting the beard. Well, I'm glad you can make light of this. This is a very serious subject. People have already died. There's 3 British people with suspected hantavirus. Hantavirus. It's the Santa virus. No, it's not. It's hantavirus. But the good news, I suppose, about another virus taking down the world, and this one will take out lots of people. I think it's like a 40% survival rate on this one. So if this spreads in the way that COVID did, apparently it's unlikely. Apparently it's much more likely for one that can't be easily, isn't quickly contained, because it is very deadly. The thing with COVID, it wasn't very, very deadly. A few people died from it. Quite a lot of people died from it early on. Not everyone was dying from it, so they didn't lock down quick enough, and that's why it spread, and that's why it killed so many people. Though some people will tell you it killed no people. I don't know how those people managed to carry on with their lives. It definitely killed a lot of people, made a lot of people very ill. But anyway, the good thing about a virus coming back. Yeah, what's the good thing, Rich? It's all been having to stay in our houses. Yeah, is we can do more puppet shows, can't we? That is good, Rich. I owe my reanimation to the COVID virus, and I don't think we'd be doing this if that hadn't happened. Also, Me One versus Me Two snooker. Really, we could do more tournaments of that. So a lot of people would love to see that. Yeah, we haven't really been playing it. Me One, Me Two. Haven't played for a little while. Partly because it's just quite hard to get the snooker board up in this room, and also because my kids now stay up so late that I don't have time to come across here. And if I'm looking after them on my own, I can't leave because I'm in a different building. Ooh, la-di-da, get you with your 2 buildings in your house. Well, anyway, look, so that will be, so look on the bright side. 60% of you might die in a horrible fashion, but we might get some more free content of me doing really great stuff. Yeah. We got this daily anyway, haven't we? What are you going to do? We could be rolling news if the hantavirus takes off. If the Santa virus takes off, it just gets you 1 day a year. Not too bad. It's not the Santa. I mean, it's not trying to make it. And they said, the Santa hantavirus is not even a good joke. I don't think it was worth saying once. I certainly don't think it's worth returning to comedically. And I'm not sure we should be trying to be comedic about this particular subject. I think we should take it much more seriously. You're the one saying you'll be able to play a little snooker if it happens. Apparently, some people went bird watching on a rubbish dump. They think that's how it started. Nice, Dutch couple. That's the rumour. Oh, it's the Dutch. It was the Chinese started COVID, wasn't it? Yeah. And now the Dutch, they thought they won't be outdone. Let's go and wade around in some rat shit. If you avoid rat shit and breathing it in and eating it and stepping in it, it's hard, don't it? There's rat shit everywhere. There is. You have to watch out for those rats. They're after us, aren't they? It was the rats. Last time, it was the fleas on the backs of the rats. I mean, not with the COVID vaccine, with the, as you say, it was the rats. We think it was the bats, it was the rats. With the plague, it was the rats. With the COVID, it was the bats. I would be looking out now for the fucking twats, 'cause they're the ones who get us. They'll spread the terrible virus, and then we will all drop dead. So watch out for the twats and the dats and the rats, and that is what the wise man said. And cheeky knee, yeah, we haven't done that, have we? I'm winking at it. I'm winking at it with the other eye. And now I'm cheeky knee. Sit on it, Dardra. Don't you talking about Wincy Willis. Don't put your eggs in the basket. Sit on it, Dardra. You're all going to die and I'm going to kill you with my knife. You're in a good mood, aren't you? I'm in a very good mood, Rich. Okay. We do have a reporter on the MV Hondius. I beg your pardon, the MV Hondius, the MV Hondius. I'm not MV Hondius. Are you MV Hondius? It's the name. Stop trying to turn everything into a pun. That isn't even, MV Hondius doesn't even mean anything. Yeah. I'm MV Hondius. That's my new catchphrase. Is it? I'm MV Hondius. Oh, look at that guy doing that. I'm very envious of him. Is that what does it mean? Envious? No, envious. I'm envious. Yeah, there was a chap lived down our road. Look, please stop doing. He was envious of everything he saw and knowed. And it made him rather odious. You're very good at coming up with these. Not coming up with them, it's just rendering them. I don't know how you do it. So the rhymes and everything. So, because, yeah. Some of them don't work, but some of them I'm so impressed with the speed of it. I wish my brain was that fast. I hope it is that fast on 134. Well, you either got it or you haven't, but also I'm just remembering the song. So there was a musical song called the MV Hondius. He was so envious. He would see a redhead's handsome blondius, and he would get down on his crondius. We can't just make up words to rhyme. His crondius. Fucking hell. Right, well, look, we've got a reporter on the ship, apparently. Haven't really thought this through. What? Unlike the rest of the show? Stop up. Unlike the rest of the show? Stop it. This is the last one of the week, you'll be glad to hear. Let's go over to the MV Hondius, but who will be the reporter there? That's actually the MV Hondius, that's some barrels. You wouldn't know it, but that is the MV Hondius. Who will be the reporter? Will it be Henry Hippo, the Gothling Doothies? Will it be Pikachu? Will it be Keir Starmer? Unlikely, though, you know, he'd probably prefer to be on a rat shit-infested cruise than where he is right now. It's the Solero. Hello, Richard, it's me, the Solero. I'm on board HM Hondius, and I have to say, I really regret coming here. It's very hot. I'm melting a little bit. Yeah, can't remember what voice you had. This is my voice. Okay. And also, a lot of tourists are trying to lick me, and a lot of the zombie tourists here they're covered in rat shit. They've got rat shit in their throats. They're all ill. They're all dying. I mean, it's not really a subject for a cartoon, a lollipop to talk about, is it? Yes, it is. Hoping we're doing right. There's sort of little. Still hope we're still working. Saw a little circle thing going in the corner there. I hope we're still getting. I mean, a long way, Rich. So the transition they cut down a little bit. Where are you exactly? Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere in the sea, I would say. And there's some land there behind us. Fair enough. I've been on here all the time. They're licking me, Rich. They come up and they lick me. And oh no, here comes another one. He's going to lick me. Here comes another one. Oh no, I can't do it. That looked like you that day. I know. I was going to try and just get my tongue in there. That's what she said. That's what she said. Yeah. Did somebody say MV Hondius? Doesn't mean it's not rude. Good to see Cocky Carrot remembering to come in. Anyway, Rich, I'm in great danger. I'm going to go and hide in one of these barrels. This stop sending me to very hot places to do reports. I'm a delicious snack. I'm meant to be in a freezer. Send me to the Antarctic. Not to wherever this is, one of the islands somewhere in it. I don't know. Well, good. Another fantastic report there live from the MV Hondius. I'm very in the Hondius and the Solero being on that cruise. You MV Hondius, are you? Yeah. I wouldn't like to be on there. So what you're saying, MV Hondius is a bad thing, is it? And yeah, if you're MV Hondius, Rich, you know how lucky you are. Well, we've learned some stuff today. You know, I never quite know where this is going to go. No, Ali is a law unto himself. I am, and so is the Solero. And yeah, so this is as amusing for me as it is for you, because none of that is what I expected. You didn't expect the MV Hondius song? I did not expect that. Anyway, we'll probably be back next week at some point. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone helping out. Terry, the producer, Chris Evans, not that one. Goodbye.